That Leon sprite was the same as Zephyr on the floor in Blazing Blade. And Neil's as well, actually. Alright, what? This? Brother Leon's body, it's... Whoa, that's new. The time has come. My resurrection is at hand. Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead, despair for the living, wail and tremble in grief. Grovel in awe and fear. I am returned. You are returned? Is this like an actual cutscene? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I thought it was for a second. God, that is an ugly thing. Is that the Demon King? Erica. Brother. Don't be afraid, Erica. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the Sacred Stone and we have each other. We will not lose. We defeat him. You're right, brother. And, oh, are they gonna do all the, this is a dead lady. Okay, we have to use the final Sacred Stone. We must use its power against the Demon King as its stories of old. Did I mention how her face looks tiny? Rachel.
I heard of this.
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was Danny then. I don't know. I feel like I mentioned that to someone. Her face looks tiny. You must listen to me, Erica. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will, the desire of peace within our hearts. In our hearts. Yes, that's right. We need not pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future. Understand, Rachel? Listen, everyone, I can never repay you for all you've done so far. Now, please, one last time, lend me your strength. Are they going to do the whole, like, every character has a thing? Because that's always fun.
They are.
Oh, okay. To defeat the Demon King, to restore peace to our lands, to take the peace we all dream of and make it real. Awesome. Is everyone ready? We're going to win. Oh, this is hype. This is so shonen. Do you get what I mean? Like,
It absolutely
I
is.
love it. My only wish is to serve and protect the two of you. What about Cormag? He's your friend, isn't he? Alright. But I am in no way inferior to this so-called demon. Where did that come from? I don't know. It must be steel blades with which to pierce the enemy. Okay. That's the heart of the darkness I've studied. It can't be. He is kind of similar to Kansas. Prince Leon. That's all you're gonna say? Okay. Defeat the foe. Nothing else matters. I'll show you all what my magic can do. You will, child. You will. I'll do what I can. Yep, that's the spirit. The king of all demons. What a ferocious sight he is. Oh, that's the Demon King, is it? Yes, I've read all about... Why so casual? Let's finish this. That's indeed. Okay. Abominable sacred stone, I will not suffer imprisonment again. How, you possess only one. Do not fool yourselves, you cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock in your accursed bones to powder. Okay. Oh, is that the little sacred stone? Cool. There's little demon statues in the center, I just realized that.
I have a fun little theory about those too. Maybe I'll get to
Ooh.
that sometime.
Get to that in a second, yeah. There. We did it. The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But Erica, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return to the proper place and quickly. But first, we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. That thing. The real battle's just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory at Mountain of Corpses. It's written, the Demon King was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell. We're all prepared to do what we must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. I promised we would all return safely, and return safely we shall. Awesome. What were you saying about these?
So like I mentioned just
a
little while ago, yeah, those two as well. Her whole thing was that, you know, Morva is her adoptive father. So my personal theory is that two of these statues are like her parents, but like not necessarily actually them, more just to the tune of like
other family members and stuff.
Yeah, sorta.
Do you think these are like little serpents, or are they just random rings? Because it looks like there's little ears there.
That is really funny. I think they're just kind of like fetid plants and stuff.
Oh, okay. Unless it's their tails? I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I guess that would be fitting enough.
Is that just you? So we're just dealing with you? I don't even know what this trait is. Do I just go in?
Well, I would suggest looking at his weapons and stuff.
Demon Light.
Yeah, it doesn't actually show you their stats or anything.
Nightmare. Lowers all enemies within range into a deep slumber.
Yep.
For good?
It is.
One hit KO, is that what it is?
No, it's just a sleep staff.
Oh, okay.
You'll notice out of all of these weapons, that one is the old. I know he's really strong. The only one of his weapons that has any type of ranking is the nightmare. In theory, if you were able to steal this from him, you could give that to your staff units and use that.
but only one.
But only that one.
Still,
And then, in theory, also, if you were to enemy control glitch him, get access to him, Mur can use both Demon Light and Ravager.
Oh my god. What is
anyhow,
the strat here? Yeah.
So, I think I'll just let
Does
you
he
have fun
move?
with this one.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know that? I can tell you whether or not.
I suppose we'll do... If you think I'm doing a dumb mistake, then let me know, but other than that, I suppose we'll just get into it.
Sounds good.
I feel like there's going to be reinforcements. I mean, why else are there going to be little, tiles here and there here, Like, it only makes sense.
My
So
only suggestion is just get everybody up there as soon as you can.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to create a back wall, basically, on this end as well. And then, yeah, there we go, that makes sense. You won't be able to summon, I just realized. Oh, I guess you could summon forwards. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Sure, little snug family here. Okay. Does that tell you how much? 48 times 2.
Yeah.
I guess we could just have you over here. If any reinforcements appear. Oh, I see. So it's like that. Okay. Not what I expected. Kind of reminds me of the final chapter of Fate's Conquest. Sort of. With all the Nosferatus appearing. But anyways.
That is one of his actions. He can just summon enemies.
First of all. Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
We could do that and then Psychic... Hold on. How much is that going to heal, though?
You do have the Latana, so...
MP... Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah.
And it's
full
How
much does it do
HP.
it again? So it's...
I
never understood what this means. MP/2.
Magic
power. Oh,
power.
that's the range. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so it would be
much...
6 range.
Right.
Something.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 5 range. Yeah.
But yeah, so the healing off of that is your magic plus 10.
21.
Yep.
Which won't be enough to heal that fully. So we do have the Latona stuff as well.
Yeah,
and also Fortify as well.
That one's also magic plus 10.
Oh wait, is it? Restores all HP to allies nearby.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong.
Oh, okay. I out Sacred Stones you.
You have sacred my last stone.
He could miss as well. I feel like we should just go for it. Yeah.
I will say to be careful. The enemies around him are actually pretty strong.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this.
If you game over, it's from the start of this chapter, isn't it?
Yeah, the one prior to this one. Yep.
I didn't consider that. That's okay. All right. God, he looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
True.
Yeah.
It's very fun if you use cheat codes to play as him.
I feel like I saw a video from someone of like changing the chapter 1 villains to this guy or something.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. What is the strat then? Should I try and get rid of some of these guys? Is he always going to go for whoever's close by?
He'll go for whoever he can kill.
That's a shame. That is indeed a shame.
And I can tell you that he does actually move.
He does move.
However, he tends not to, but he is capable of it.
Now I'm much more worried.
I have
kind of
seen
at a
him
loss of what I should be doing. Yeah.
So my personal belief is that Mur is OP. So
True.
If anything, you can always just use her, and I'm pretty sure you'll have no issues.
With this guy as well, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that this spider has 52 HP and she's dealing 61, she's pretty good at this.
That is, yeah, pretty insane. Okay.
I just want to say I love her Manakete animation. It's definitely my favorite one. Because
I like the design on the color palette and all that.
Yeah. Also, she just cap defense.
Oh, really?
It's hilarious.
Oh, shit, yeah. Does that usually happen?
It does tend to, but maybe not this quickly. You've done a very good job in this way.
Nidhogg does insane damage as well. I'm just gonna check. I'm not gonna do it, but 34.
Yep.
Okay. You have 89 HP. This does kind of feel like the dragon boss in a sense.
Yeah.
Actually, if I get the phantom up, he's gonna attack for the phantom, right?
Probably.
Okay.
He might not, just because he'll see kills on a lot of different things. Like
I
he'll
see.
kill you in a null for sure. And
Yeah.
Sure.
What do I do here? I don't know. How much is Seth getting hit back by?
Seth
28.
Yeah, Seth can probably make it.
And if we use the overpowered stuff, we can just heal everyone up, right?
Everyone will just be back to full, yeah.
So even I can do Erica as well.
It's
I
just
can get
with
Seth on
Erica,
this side, right?
with Erica, bear in mind that there are other enemies as well.
How much
boss
is she
will-
getting hit back by?
The boss will attack
6,
first.
13
So
crit.
he'll knock anybody down into death range basically instantly.
So what is the tactic here?
Well, usually
Mentor
the
me.
tactic for this map is just to rush it down. Go as fast as you can, because his first
So I could
turn
just-
he always summons on his first turn.
So I'll just go for this.
Well, I think that Seth will probably be okay.
Yeah, okay.
I actually don't know what the stats of the enemies are on this one, because summons on normal mode may be a little bit stronger than I expect. Halberd, so Halberd is effective damage with Seth. Actually, that's
shit.
effective damage against all Cavaliers, so Ephraim is hurting.
True.
That would be 33 additional damage plus his strength.
He can reach, but it's such a risk.
That is true. It might be quite beneficial.
Oh
to do.
yeah, we do have this.
Yeah, theoretically you can actually hit the Demon King with it.
One hit.
Theoretically there is 1% chance. But
I'll just go for this guy.
Sure.
It's the first time in my life I'm using Eclipse.
It's a very small chance it hits, but it's quite
There
hilarious.
you go.
I
There
guess
you go.
there's no way of disproving the possibility of it having hit the Demon King there.
I don't know if this made the video or not, but I do remember you in Battle Prep saying how funny would it be if Eclipse hits, and it did hit, so...
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that we could finally see what that's like for once.
Right. Cormag's probably gonna die, right, if I put him up.
There's a good chance, yeah. Well,
To be fair, it is the final chapter.
Cormag will be
Yeah.
okay. He's
Are you
really
sure?
good.
Sure? Okay.
Your Cormag and your Seth, you're...
Oh, no, I could also go to the side, which means he's out of attack range.
Yeah.
Or I
That's
can get this guy as well. Maybe I should get this guy.
Yeah, I'd probably
Yeah.
basically just focus on getting as many as you can.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the Pierce glitch. You've now broken your game. Quickly press Control B. I suggest that.
Wait, what?
Hit Control B a few times, I'm begging you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, so I can't...
Because
What was that?
That was the Pierce glitch that I just talked to you about.
What is that? How does that happen? What
Oh,
is that?
don't do that again. So that literally freezes your game. You would have to hard reset it.
Why does the Pierce glitch happen? Or like...
Because Pierce makes it so that it doesn't stop the essentially the way that the Pierce works is that it makes it so that your next attack is much faster, because it doesn't take into consideration that your player, like that your character, needs to stop and let the enemy's HP bar finish draining before you attack again. So
Right.
essentially it makes you attack quickly again, and the game doesn't realize, oh, the HP bar is already out because
I
you hit
see.
them with Pierce. So you hit them again and it freezes their HP and they can't move.
If I attack this, will it not pierce? Because it'll be a new RNG, right?
So what I would do with Cormag is just turn his animations off, and that alleviates the
okay.
issue.
Okay.
Just for a turn. Like it's not supposed to happen
Nope, that's
on
not it.
repeat like that. It's actually pretty rare to have that occur.
This happens every single time I try and turn off an animation. I go from 2 down to 1, and then I press it again, and it goes to 2.
You can go attack that guy again if you want to.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that we set up that rewind feature literally just before recording.
Right? If it was another emulator, we would have lost all that.
Right? Exactly. It's a good
Jesus
thing
Christ.
that worked.
Whew, okay. Well, there's that done.
Anyway.
It's a bit of a shame that... Well, I guess... No, actually... He would probably die, right?
Innis might survive one hit. I don't know. His HP is like right on the cusp.
What is it again? Does it go for defense, or...?
Demon Light goes for defense, or no, I think that one goes for res, and then the other one goes for defense.
He might be okay.
If you get hit by Ravager, I'm not even gonna like, I'm not gonna lie, that's just gonna be funny to me as all. But
Ravager? Oh, this thing.
yeah, if you get hit by that one, that's just gonna be a little bit funny to me. But hopefully it'll be okay.
It's just death, is it? Okay.
It's not, but like it'll feel like it.
Okay, sure. You know what? We're in the final chapter. If someone dies, someone dies. It's fine. I'm playing too carefully right now. It's fine.
It's a good mindset to have.
Okay.
At the end of the day, everybody's expendable.
Right? Well, some more than others, but...
Most of them are expendable. Some are not.
Spores will... 23 times 2... Oh, there's one off. That's fine.
Yeah. At least he's very, very green today.
I guess so.
He does have a sharp claw. You don't see that very often.
Isn't that beautiful though? Arthur started off taking on zombies with sharp claws, and then now he's finishing off by doing that as well. Oh, that is a gorgeous color palette.
You and
very
Art.
chilly. Yeah.
It's too bad they don't have a support. I feel like they'd be good friends.
Yeah, true. Right, Cerberus, Heavy Spear, and Fiery Fang. We don't have Gilliam, so that's fine. Now should I go for Seth?
I would say that that's fair, yeah. I would maybe
on this
have
side,
Eric.
right?
Whichever one works for you. I would say that Erica might want to finish off the dog.
Okay.
And then from that perspective, Seth would want to be on the other side, so he's in support range. And then he also
is the Minotaur going to be fine with Innes and stuff?
It should attack Innes.
We can also rescue him technically. I don't know how much this guy's range is. 8.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could rescue Kanto, couldn't I?
In theory,
Natasha?
you could rescue with Erica and bring back...
Well, I mean, I might need Erica to take out this guy.
Can she?
So...
I would check that.
I don't know, I'll check. I'm pretty sure she can. Yeah,
okay,
easy.
That's good. Okay, it has the fiery thing. It's... Yeah, for some reason I thought it had the one that it usually has. Why would that?
I do hate how that Cerberus thing has like a rat's tail. I've always noticed that ever since like it's like a mouse tail.
When you notice that for the first time, there's no recovering. You see it every time.
Alright, so you have 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you would still be in attack range. Dursel maybe?
Maybe. I would say not really to worry about Innes. He'll survive. It's just will Ephraim survive is the thing. Because the boss always attacks first, and the Meludin over there, the one with the horse dude, has got a halberd, which is effective damage against Ephraim with weapon triangle advantage, so it's very likely to hit him. So maybe your best bet is really just to place somebody next to and below Ephraim so that he can't get hit by 2 enemies.
Here and here.
The issue then being who would not die, and the answer to that question is nobody. Because nobody could really stand below Ephraim and survive.
He is technically within support range of C. Erica and C. Milra.
Yeah, but he will still be in a lot of danger for sure.
I also have this. Oh, he's not going to rage, but I'll bring him up for next turn. What do you think? We could actually maybe... Hold on. Defense-wise, Innes is lower. Do you think he could go for her?
He
has effective damage, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up because maybe he'll decide like, oh, I would rather attack and not get hit back. And that's probably fine. I would say that probably what'll happen is the halberd dude will attempt to attack Innes because he won't get hit back.
True. That's also a good point. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I hope that the Demon King wants to attack Ephraim first, because then if he... Or rather that he doesn't attack Ephraim. Because if he attacks Ephraim, right, so he'll put Ephraim down into kill range with the horse dude, and the horse dude will he'll target Ephraim above all else, because he'll see the kill.
Gotcha. Well, for the time being, I should probably just, do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I held it in. I was about to sneeze. Anyways, okay, so we could... Do you think Garm's also going to work on him? I could bring Ducel up.
Yeah, Garm will be really good. I'd probably just have him up there in general, yeah.
Okay. And then Loot... Where's Arthur, actually, just in case? Oh, no, you're right here. Okay. Let's put you there, and then go here. And then Latona?
Yep.
I've never seen this animation. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's green. Oh, it's the same. It's kind of lazy. Yeah.
But at least lazy. I do love me some green.
Absolutely. Okay, now.
Alrighty.
Oh, he actually did move.
Good.
Is
Oh,
that good?
he actually used it. That's crazy.
Time for some Z's. Is this bad?
It's not at all, actually. That's completely fine.
Do we recover next turn?
So what you've witnessed is one of the things that probably most people who played this game have not witnessed.
Okay.
I can't remember the last time that I've seen him use the Nightmare.
Okay.
Anyway, those units are all now asleep. If you just use Latana, they'll be unslept.
True.
So I would probably suggest just doing that and killing the Demon King this turn.
40, yeah.
Or she might even just crit him. Like,
17. Oh, he's gonna die.
that is true.
I suppose he can get you up here then. Sure. Why not?
I guess.
Bit of final EXP. Oh, nice crit. Fantastic.
That is quite amazing. It's been a long time since I've seen the Nightmare used. That's pretty cool. You've witnessed a lot of things that I haven't expected you to witness, so that's kind of
Is
cool.
it really?
Yeah.
Was there something else?
Well, the Pierce glitch in general, like I wasn't expecting you to actually. The thing with the Pierce glitch, it does actually work on him. But the thing about the Pierce glitch, to me,
which one?
if you just so happened to get Pierce, you could kill the Demon King with a Slim Lance using Pierce. It's just.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I don't know. You've just seen a lot of cool things that I haven't expected to see.
I'm gonna control B for a second. What percentage was that? Was that an 80 that he missed?
Yep.
Oh my lord. I mean, I'm gonna do it again just so it's fair, but oh my god. Okay. Sure. And I guess Luke can get finally use Fimbulvetter. Okay, this might be the first time she's ever done that actually. Nice.
Well, at least it's pretty cool.
Such a cool term. I think I prefer it over Excalibur actually.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be the S rank magic. I don't know. Maybe because Lim still uses it. That's kind of my thing. But okay. So actually, the boy can actually.
That is true.
Help out here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 4% crit. Sure.
His final hurrah.
Yeah. I actually cannot believe that I got him to promote. Like, I was not expecting that to happen in the slightest.
Really nice.
Okay. Those stats are insane. Okay, so now I should use it, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
His last possible damage was a 69 fire, so.
Oh, was it? I didn't even notice.
23 times 3, classic.
Nice eye, yeah. You know, I probably would have freaked out at this point if you weren't here with me because I probably wouldn't have realized that gets rid of risk, like, conditions and stuff.
Yeah.
So, glad
it's a good
to
thing
have you here.
up to rank on that.
Yeah, true. On the final chapter as well, not to mention. Yeah. I suppose the other healers didn't really do too much a lot of the time for the most of the playthrough.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, especially attached to Natasha or anything. It just kind of happened that way, so. Alright, 28. He could die.
Definitely
Let's do it.
could.
Yeah. Yeah, the legendary weapons are such a cool thing with the cut in and all that. With the little flash. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. One time I was playing this map and Murr got crit by this guy and it scared me. Like, it literally caused me to jolt. I was sitting here just playing casually and I jolted in my chair. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think it has to be, right?
I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Leon, lend me strength. Okay, that's great. Absolutely fitting. I don't know now. As much as I did say I preferred Ephram over Erika, I'm not sure now.
She did get 2 very symbolic kills this map.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's just a Fire Emblem thing that I like doing. The protagonist has to finish it off, at the end of every game.
Yeah.
It's just a muster, yeah. Okay, that's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. Legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. That rhymed. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right, and we have you all to thank for it. Another thing, in that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have the extraordinary power to draw upon. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored people to the land, thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you, not once. Is this different based on the route, by the way?
There are some variants type things,
okay.
but this one right here specifically isn't.
Is the same? Okay. None of you, not once. Thank you.
Actually, it might be.
Sally didn't do anything. The darkness is gone. Yes, that's the end. I guess so. Let's return home, Lady Mirror. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. Hold up. Does she have family? Okay. What? Hey, teacher. Where are you going? Wait up. I'm coming with you. Okay. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. Was that just there because Ewan lived?
Oh.
I don't know.
Wow. That's crazy. So
Can you explain
everybody comes up and talks right there, but only if all of the people from their respective friend groups survived.
Oh. Okay.
And the only friend group that he kept intact was Sally, Ewan, and Myrrh. Because Ross talks with his dad, Ducel talks with Cormag, and then they also
Who did I lose with Ducel's thing? Amelia, maybe?
He also has Amelia with him.
Okay, yeah.
Tasha and Noel. Or actually, let's see. How does that work again?
Actually, yeah, let's take a look at some of those, just to guess. Because I feel like I didn't lose a ton of characters compared to some of the other playthroughs I've done, but I probably just lost like one character of each group, right?
Right. For Garrick, it's him, Marissa, and Tethys. It's Joshua.
Garrick died, yeah. Joshua died, yeah.
Himself. Natasha, I feel like, is with Amelia, and that's why that didn't come up. And then they're also linked to Ducel and Cormag.
I see. Is that everyone? What about Innes?
Innes would have been with Tana and Vanessa and Cyrene, which
okay.
You kind of don't have.
All three are dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. So is that the first time you've ever seen that with any one group?
I guess possibly. I mean,
yeah.
I have obviously my first playthrough. I only had Innes left, so nobody talked.
True. Yeah.
But like Renak and Dozla and La Rochelle talk with each other. That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
It's some very cool dialogue, at least personally.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
That's awesome. That was kind of cool though. It put E1 in the spotlight a little bit. That made me a little bit happy. Okay, let's go to epilogue.
I wonder why Mulder and Gilliam didn't say anything.
Was it because I didn't deploy them or something?
It's because they're with Vanessa.
Oh, I see. Okay. What about the Cavaliers? The Cavalier boys?
It would have been.
I think that's the last group. Did I lose Kyle? Oh yeah, I did lose Kyle. I lost Kyle to bolting, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, it's time for me to be on my way, my friends. As a princess of Roston, I still have many duties to perform, like coming back to life, I guess. Princess Erica, if it please you, I would be ever so delighted if you join my tea club. Insist that you come. I'll say you will, won't you? Okay, if you say so. Was this the place that got burnt down? I think it was, right? Lady Erica, I must return to Carepelin and meet with my Grand Elder. I'm sure she's most worried as well. But I was wondering, may I come to visit you from time to time? Oh, they have their own different... This is cool. This is like the epilogue stories, but, actually in a cutscene. We of Frelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renes. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motive. Do you know what that word means? I certainly don't.
I don't want to put myself. I feel like I do, but I don't want to be a dictionary.
Go on.
Let me just look it up.
Don't look it up. Go with your gut feeling.
I feel like it's something, it's like a self-centered thing. Showing a disinterest and selfless concern for the well-being of others / unselfish. So I was wrong.
You got it. Oh wait, no, you were wrong. I thought you got it. I see. It was the opposite. I see. But I grant you the friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust. Is he saying that the friends were, the friends we made along the way? Is that what he's saying?
So basically what he said there is he doesn't trust people who only act out of selflessness, but he trusts these two.
Oh, I see. Do those treasure chests ever get opened?
They are reclosed once you end them out.
Oh, I see. Finally made it home, haven't we? You must be exhausted after the journey. Shall we rest, Erica? That'd be nice. But first we must seal this away. The stone banished the Demon King with such power. Do you suppose we could bring back Father and Leon? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be? Erica? I know, such things would be. I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. I do like the, well, I guess this game doesn't really tackle it that much, but I do like it when, resurrections involved, and the whole theme of like, well, if you resurrect a loved one, are they still that loved one that you knew when they were alive? That's a really cool theme. Yeah, I don't know if they touch upon that a lot here, but I guess it's kind of insinuated. Erica, tell me, sister, if Leon were here with us, what do you think he would want? What he would want? Yes, you see, I think I know. It was a reason for his studies. That's why he wanted to know about the sacred stones, or rather the fire emblem. Can you remind me again what the fire emblem was in this game?
It was the Stone of Grado, basically the thing that was containing the Demon King's soul.
Oh, so now, the Dark Stone or whatever? It
was previously the Stone of Grado, but then he destroyed it and made the Dark Stone, and for a time that was the Fire Emblem, but now they hold the Fire Emblem because it's the Stone of Roston with the Demon King's soul in it. Technically, the Demon King still could come back, it's just that now only his body. His body is destroyed, it's just his soul is imprisoned within the stone. Right, of course. Let's take Leon's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we, without relying on any mystic power? You're right, brother, we can. Let us fulfill his dreams, as Leon wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. Is that it? Oh, that's about it. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of fun. I might just... Oh, there's some cutscenes. That's Joshua's mum, isn't it? Yeah, feel free to share any thoughts you have about the... Oh, the three of them there. Cool. I wish that they had these in the actual game rather than as cutscene or as end of game things. Binding Blade did that as well, right? I finished that recently, but these are some pretty tremendous. Who is that? Cormag? That's Valter attacking some men. Ah, I see. It's it's quite. I just love these. I think that these are absolutely wonderful. Like obviously I wonder why Kyle and Seth's hair were colored in, but everything else was like sepia. Not sure what the significance was there, but basically just a color limitation. They still have to adhere. To I see. That makes sense. Yeah. Huh. So Innes must be related to them somehow. I never found that out. Oh, he's not. That he's got the hair color. Yeah, this group's my favorite, probably. Yeah, I would say so. I don't know. They're all cool. They're all different and distinct, I feel. So. They lost their leader in your playthrough, and otherwise they're chilling. Right. Well, if you want to find out what happened there, he got berserk starved, and so I just had to leave him be. And then he ended up dying from some mages, so... that'll happen. Yep. But, yeah, I really love this is one of the only credits scenes that I actually watch every time that I beat a game. Oh, really? Awesome. It fills my soul, if that makes any sense. Let us watch it together then. Yeah, it's there's not much that happens. There is an actual end of game dialogue that you'll get to read, and that's kind of neat. Do we get the stats in a sec? Yeah, you'll get to see that just after this right here. Here we are. Oh, are you? My name is Leon. Okay. Wait. Flashback? Or is it reincarnation? I don't know. When they first met. Oh, I see. That's me, the son of the Emperor. You're Prince Ephraim and Princess Erica. Okay, this is one issue I had with Blazing Blade as well. I hate how the text speed is so slow in the epilogue. Yeah. Renee's, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. Maybe I'll just wait until the text, always wanted to... I don't have any friends of my own age. Okay. Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica. What do you say? Do you still get a bit emotional at the end of this? Yeah, I do. It's a bit embarrassing, I guess, but I do, for sure. No, that's great. I guess Erica's hair is more blue in this than sort of light blue. Yep. Didn't realize. From now on, let's be friends. There they are. As cliche as the "my friend is the demon lord" is, that was done very well. I did really enjoy that. But there you go. There's all the stats for the whole playthrough. 76 turns. I wonder what I was doing there. Probably support grinding. 153 Darkling Woods. 560. That's a pretty good amount. Yep. Oh yeah, we get to see these. Okay. Seth 203 wins. He's never taken an L. Yeah, Seth returned to Renee's Ephraim and his fellow knights. His dedicated service made him the most trusted of the new king and queen's guardsmen, as well as the most famous
of knights in all of Renee's. I hate how slow this is.
You could use the speed up key for this one, it's fine.
I thought you were going to be more emotionally invested. Alright, he continued to serve Renee's with the same devotion that he had during the War of the Stones. Okay, his generous nature and easy smile made him favorable among the people. He does have a bit of that baby face, doesn't he? Silent Gilliam. Oh, they all have different subtitles, I didn't even realize. Gilliam returned to his home of Frelia, where he continued to serve the crown as a faithful knight. His imposing countenance was said to strike fear in the hearts of even the most arrogant and brash of Frelia's new recruits. Okay. Do you have a favorite in here?
You're not going to see it.
Oh, I see. It's one of the dead characters. After the War of the Stones, Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Freya. His wisdom served to guide King Innes as it had served King Hayden before him. Interesting. Okay, sure, yeah. I love how pitiful the died one is. It's just one sentence. He returned to Idi, I guess, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that it brought to the ruin. Years later, he set out his own to perfect his fighting skill and hone both body and spirit. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. This was probably your favorite.
Rest in peace.
I'm guessing. Oh, it's a finished thing ending, isn't it? The childhood friends became lovers first, then husband and wife. Aren't lovers exactly that? Word for Nami's well-being, Colm gave up his adventurous ways. Nami passed on her grandfather's skill in archery to her own son and daughter, which we will never meet because there is no sacred stones to, unfortunately. Right. Arthur oh, this is the best ship. I'm sorry, but in this game. Arthur and Lute were married upon their return. Arthur handled the housework, but otherwise their lives were unchanged. When they had a son, Lute's interest shifted from studying Arthur to studying her son's babbling habits. Sure. Dad, yeah. Look at that, 4 battles. He died the second chapter that he appeared in, yeah. Once the war was over, Natasha returned to Grotto to help rebuild the Empire. She dedicated herself to easing the grief of those families that lost soldiers during the war. Okay. Upon Ford's return to Renee's, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change. Nice. You know, I called him Fraud at one point because he kept missing. So
that's pretty good.
Tanner's dead. Tanner's dead as well, yeah. Who cares? Innes.
I care.
I care. Alright, as time went on, he succeeded his father, Hayden, as King of Frelia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build a court of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to greater prosperity. It's like the Who Asked or whatever, you know? I love that meme. Cyrene, yeah. Okay. Dussel. Following the war, Dussel returned to Grotto, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grotto and sharing his wisdoms with other nations as an expert combat instructor. Nice. I do quite like him as well. What did Noel do? Did he die in an avalanche as well? We'll have to see. Noel returned to Grotto, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding and fulfilling Leon's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again. Oh, he's one of these characters, isn't he? I love how all the edgy characters are just like, never to be seen again. It's like, oh, okay. Cormag returned to Grotto to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. When he reappeared, he rejoined the army, not as a knight, but as a common soldier. Awesome. The Rachel. Oh, I guess, yeah, just wounded. I see, okay. It's weird that they don't have cutscenes for that, do they? When they actually die. But, her 2 friends died, so, I'm sorry.
Emerald Canyon must have been a brutal one.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, that's a pretty hard map.
Yeah, actually, this is the one where all the Berserk deaths happened. So, she danced from city to city, and the entire continent became a stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. Ewan continued studies modeling his life after the teachings of Sele. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. Insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. Awesome.
Wait, did...
Marissa became battalion leader for an elite mercenary force. Many men sought to challenge her to a duel, and none of them stood up to her blade. Were you saying something, sir?
Yeah, did you play a skirmish? Did someone die? Because it said
maybe
Renag died at Hamilton Canyon, but that's the chapter before he joins.
Huh. We remained a faithful servant of the Medicated Holden. His days were not spent in isolation, though. Many of his friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit his village. Renak? Where did he die? Oh, I know what happened. I'll tell you in a second, but okay. After bidding his farewells to Ephraim, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Cape Pun and comforted by the memories of her dear friends. Basically, Busy days awaited him upon his return to Renee's. He oversaw the rebuilding not only of his own country but also the entire continent of Magfell. His work was difficult, but his success made him a legend. Erica returned to Renee's and began the reconstruction efforts with her brother, Ephram. Seeing peace return to the lives of her people filled her with happiness. Her smile became a symbol of the people's joy. What happened with Renak? He died in the Ephram route, and I had to kill him off in a skirmish. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
And I think that's kind of the reason why Garrick was like that as well. And also Dosler. Yeah, there were 5 characters that I killed off in a skirmish.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that must have been a brutal map for you then, because I saw that's there.
I do remember the one where Garrick died was brutal. There was like 3 berserk deaths. So.
Oh yeah.
Anywho, thank you so much for joining. This was a very long episode, but this is the end of a chapter in a sense, the end of an era with the GBA Fire Emblems being over now. Yeah, anything else to mention?
I'm just very happy I got to experience sort of the grand finale, so to say, with you.
My blind reactions, yeah.
It's one of the most thrilling experiences to me will always be seeing people play this game for the first time. Even if people don't agree with my takes, I try not to pressure in that way, although I may have had some influence here and there. It's just been a very fun experience overall, seeing your experience with this game. So I'm glad you had a great time. That's
I absolutely did. Yep. And if you want to check out my full blind reaction to any part of this game, well, there is a whole playlist down below for you guys to check out. But anywho, next week we'll be starting Path of Radiance, so I hope to see you all there. Anyways, I'm going to end things off here, so thank you so much for joining me.
No problem.
I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I dropped my controller. Let me do that again. And I'll see you guys next time with whatever series I see you in. Do you want to say a final word, Epholo?
Garcia good.
Except for the fact that he's dead.
Garcia.
Anyways, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
See ya.